Not in front of me.
All right, then you can step to the side.
Eat the fuck over
I
there.
can stand wherever I want.
Not without a mask.
Not without a mask.
You can't stand wherever you want without a mask.
I'm
This
eating!
gentleman, remove him. Doesn't have a mask.
I'm
He's
eating!
in danger. You're not eating.
I am eating! Come on! Just give me that! I am eating!
Back away from him.
Oh, Lord, help me!
No Trump, no KKK, no
I'm
fascists,
saying
USA.
it! But
No
don't give a
Trump,
reason!
No KKK, no fascists, USA. Last Wednesday, the world witnessed with shock. MAGA mobs storming the U.S. Capitol.
Just like attacking
Climbing
a
the walls,
courthouse!
smashing windows, rampaging through the halls, and looting congressional offices. Called forth and unleashed by Donald Trump, who could be called the wannabe second president of the Confederacy.
He brought peace to the Middle
Even
East!
after this violent siege,
He
8
fixed the
GOP
VA.
senators
Even if you stand
and
in front of me, he's
139
still in it.
representatives. That's
Biden said he
two-thirds of the
didn't want to
Republican
be.
fascists in
His
the House
kids
of
go to
Representatives
school in a
still
racial
voted
jungle.
to
Biden
overturn the election.
Biden is a racist. Biden, yeah, don't talk to me
A new
because
poll
I have
yesterday.
nothing to say. Biden is on
Look,
record as a
listen to
racist.
this guy. A new poll
No, I want to
yesterday
hear. I
showed
want to hear this
that
guy.
77%
You
of
want to get me away,
support
and
Trump.
I'm not going away.
This was an attempted fascist coup, and it was years in the making.
Just like Portland. Just like Seattle.
That's the word. Fascism.
We have accepted results.
What is that?
We did. Trump lost.
It's vigilant.
She's going to stand in front of me and
It's
try to
paramilitary
change
forces
things.
using violence to suppress dissent.
Peace in the Middle East.
Lie upon lie, such that the very concept of what's real and what's true is destroyed.
Obama got us into war.
Outright theocrats dominating the courts.
Bush got
It's
us
a
into
brazen,
war.
open attempt to overturn the election of Biden. It's shredding even the pretense of democracy. Now, go. Trump must go. The fascists are still rampaging at state houses around the country. They're bragging about their accomplishments, threatening further mayhem, and are already making their assault on January 6th a rallying cry to come back. Trump, for his part, is upholding his stormtroopers, and he's reportedly even more bellicose and unhinged. Every day Trump remains in power, he poses a catastrophic danger to humanity. But the road to Wednesday's fascist coup attempt was paved by this very refusal to hold Trump and his fascists accountable. Again and again over 4 years. Not after Charlottesville, not after children locked in cages, not after Trump's acquittal in a weakly pursued impeachment on very narrow grounds, which only cemented Trump's belief that he was above the law. This passivity and accommodation must end now. People in this city, I'm just going to say a few quick things. That was a statement from the editorial board of Refuse Fascism. It's being read nationwide at protests across the country, including right now at Black Lives Matter Plaza, by Carl Dix and by Reverend William Lamar, whose church was desecrated twice by the Proud Boys in D.C. This past week they hung a noose at his church in D.C. Even if he is forced out of office on the 20th, they aren't going away. Even if he's arrested and convicted, they aren't going away. They've cost the lives of hundreds of thousands of people in this country just from the pandemic. Let alone every other fascist crime and policy that they have committed. And they aren't going away unless all of the decent people in this society actually live their lives fighting that. It's up to us. It's not going to be up to Biden or Pelosi, because they'll fight it halfway, and even if they did want to, they aren't the people. The only force in society that can actually defeat fascism is the people. We can't expect somebody else to fight our battles.
I am not a pacifist, but I believe in nonviolent resistance right now. I am not a pacifist, but I believe in nonviolent resistance. Trump, Pence! Trump, Pence! Trump, Pence! Trump, Pence! Right now! If we don't do everything that we can to stop fascism in its tracks, we are going to be crushed by it. Now, it is true that we need to have a nonviolent resistance to this, but we need to make it painful for these people.
I've been to plenty of peaceful protests where we have been hit with clubs. We have been pepper sprayed. We were never, ever guided by the hand into any government office to do that. At the heart
But you know
of
what you
this
did?
movement!
I'll tell you what you did.
At the heart of this movement!
Oh, okay. Lots of hate there.
At the heart
I'm trying
of
to
this
make a
movement
point.
is
Yeah, but I'll
white
tell you what, you ripped
supremacy.
down statues, didn't you?
At the heart of this movement is
fucking
white
camera on.
supremacy. They can't even accept
I'm not starting a fight. I want to be heard.
the traitor that he is.
You got it wrong. These people...
You have it wrong, sir,
Oh.
and you've had it wrong for 4 years.
No hate
and
here,
you've
man.
had your
There's
chance.
no hate here.
Now it's time
There's no hate here.
to go the way of the dinosaurs
If you want to
off
hear
to the tar
the
pits of
falseness,
history.
You can hear it.
It's not
There
false.
is no hate here.
It is hate.
There is no hate in here.
I just,
It's
in
hate.
conclusion,
It's hate.
I just
Freedom
want
of
to
speech,
say,
the
as
First
you can
Amendment.
see,
Freedom of speech.
as you can see right now,
Anybody else.
even though there
I'm
are
trying to understand what you're saying,
millions of
but at the same
stand
time,
behind
I
us
also would like to be
who
heard.
maybe are too
Out of here.
or
I'm tired.
infiltrated by this hatred.
I'm tired of this man.
Because objectively speaking, Trump is inciting white supremacy.
Excuse me, if I pull you over to the side, sir, and talk to
They
you
ignore
one-on-one,
the facts about
If I talk to you one-on-one,
COVID,
what do you
just like
mean?
they
I mean,
ignore the facts about
I love you,
climate.
man. I love
Listen.
you.
They
What are you
just
talking
ignore
about?
that all
I
the
don't.
time.
Trump is a
Drop
piece of
the
shit.
hate.
Well,
Drop the
Trump
I
hate.
don't have
I hate him.
to worry about
him.
which
What
side
is-
I'm on,
what has he
and I don't
done?
have to worry
What
about
has he
how
done to you
history
personally?
will judge me.
I'm Muslim.
I know how history
That's
will
all right.
judge you.
I love it.
Everybody
I
else
work
in here,
with
right?
Muslims.
So,
I
if
work
you're
with
here, be
Muslims.
proud. Do not
I
give
work
that
with
to
Muslims.
Here's what
You can say economically
Why
you
would
voted
he
for
get
Trump,
so
but you
much
can't
more?
say
Why would he get so much more
I'm inspired
minority
by all
votes
of
than
you.
any other president?
because
in
of
the past?
economics. Because of
And
economics. No, there was a bigger
to
swing.
those
There was a bigger
Economics,
swing.
okay.
It was
Why-
economics,
why-
and because the
why-
Democratic
why-
community takes
That's
it for
right.
granted and doesn't
Why-
First time
invest.
he came to president in
There's only a few
2016.
weeks
He did
left
the
to
first
go.
time.
What did he do
It
the
is
first
to
time?
set an
What did he
example
do?
Muslim
that
ban.
this should never,
I don't know.
ever
What did he do?
First of all, I'm
happen
gonna tell you
in
what
this
he did. He
country
went to the
again.
airport and took all the
And
Muslims,
that this
all the
country may not be
persons
great,
from
but
overseas
it
to tell
doesn't
them
mean
go
that
back
we
overseas.
cannot work
For what?
towards greatness
I-
and
I-
fairness
I don't
for
know.
everybody.
I'm not-
I
I'm
thank
not-
you
Watch
for your
this.
time
You
and I
had
thank you
Muslims,
for being
you
here.
had Christians, you had anybody that come from another state, another country that wanted to come to the United States, and you can't come here.
Thank you, guys.
Because
can't
I
come
think
here.
as much as we can, we are in a
He said,
pandemic,
"Take it
we're in a
behind back over there."
crisis.
You cannot come here.
Hold on. It was not
Now
Muslims.
now
Okay, I
we're in
remember.
a
That's what I
pandemic.
said.
We're going back
Statistically,
5
the
Listen,
numbers are
I'll
extremely
break it
high
down
in
what he did,
Philadelphia.
what he was
Listen,
doing for
people
everybody.
can't-
I'm telling you,
We're
it was
asking
not
people to get
Muslims.
safe.
It was
We have
particular
mass here for
countries.
people. We're trying
That's
to
what
wipe
they
out
said.
as much as we
Particular
can.
countries
You are important.
that were on a list
You in this
of
movement.
potential
system
terrorists.
Trump in the
Trump
street.
cheated.
Cheated, he didn't cheat.
Yes, he did.
Turn their backs
He
and
did.
recognize they work for
Trump
organizations
cheated.
that are predominantly white, where
How?
people of color
He doesn't even have any connections to
secretaries.
cheating.
Turn their
I
backs.
don't like the man. I just don't like it. I'm one of my. I'm sorry to
We're refuse fascism.
I don't like
We
it.
have one goal, do a non-violent resistance
He took my money. How about that? He took
Your
it.
money,
And
he
we
gave
say
us
that
money.
because we're not calling for 100
He
people.
gave
We're
us
saying
money.
that that's what we're calling for. We're calling for non-violence. And we're saying that
Non-violence. Yeah, my wife is afraid to speak her mind. She's half out of here because she's afraid. You know, we're in a city that's not ours. You know, so from Cape Cod.
The government is going to look to crack down, not just on the right wing, but also because Biden is going to conciliate with the fascists. He's going to crack down on the left wing too. He's going to crack down on Black Lives Matter. He's going to crack down on socialist organizations. And we got to get the fuck in the streets now. before this happens, let's get everybody moving. Let's make it like it was last year with Black Lives Matter. Even bigger. That's what we have to do to fight these people. We gotta be in the streets fighting for power, not letting them get back into power ever again. Fuck these fucking Republican fascists.
We coming for y'all Republicans. Do y'all understand that, Mitch McConnell? We coming, and we coming hard. We're gonna get you out of office, and we had to go to your state to get you out of office. We getting you out of office. People out here starving. You didn't want to get them $2,000? You didn't want to get them that? People's out of work. You know, it's like, really, it gotta stop. We pay you, you don't pay us. We are your boss. We elected you in the office. You didn't elect us. We put you in office.
Well, we saw on Wednesday, we saw the Confederate flag being flown in the Capitol for the first time.
Anyway, this is nice. It's nice to be in front of a government building where people are not climbing on the walls. Look at that. How chill is that? This is fantastic. Look, I don't know about you, but I am tired.
Yes.
I am tired from going down to D.C. and pretending to be a Proud Boy and coming back here to do this. The left gets a lot done. We do a lot.
And finally, the coronavirus. So if you inject the disinfectant, let's say we try injecting, kills very quickly. For like a cleaning, like an enema. But an enema, look, okay, question. Let's say I eat some corona, like by mistake. Just a little piece, but a little piece. Like sprinkled on my hamburger or fries. Can I poop it out? I mean, if I poop it really quick. Oh, you say no? Well, maybe I could poop, maybe not you. I bet you I could poop it out. I bet you I could poop out some corona so quick it make your head spin.
And Trump won, and we did the same thing, we would all be locked up. We would, they probably would have shot me if I had tried to break a window to get into the Capitol. If Trump won't back down, we won't back down.
It matters that we are out here today. Each of you and all of us together. Last Wednesday, the world witnessed with shock MAGA mobs storming the U.S. Capitol, climbing the walls, smashing windows, rampaging through the halls, and looting congressional offices, called for and unleashed by Donald Trump, who could be called the wannabe second president of the Confederacy. Even after this violent siege, 8 GOP senators and 139 representatives, that's 2/3 of the Fascists in the House of Representatives, still voted to overturn the election. A new poll yesterday showed that 77% of Republicans still support Trump.